Hey guys, really quick before we jump into this cool unboxing vid, want to put out this kind of disclaimer, right? Just because things may work for us doesn't necessarily mean that it may work for you. Things may work for you that may not work for us. All that means is that we're all different people. We're all kind of walking different paths in this ball python breeding journey. But one good rule of thumb to really apply it across the board is just because you're right at something doesn't necessarily mean someone else is wrong. I know I'm talking in riddles. The bottom line is everything is not for everyone. So with a lot of our content, we want to put it out there for everyone, but we want it to be able to be disseminated and applied where you see fit, or maybe you don't see how certain portions of it fit in whatever it is you may be doing. That's perfectly fine. We still welcome you. We still love having you here. And that's what community is all about. So let's get into this video. Welcome back to Flawless Exotic Creations. What's going on, my beautiful people? Very excited, very happy today. Got a killer pickup. I can't wait to put my eyes on in person. Hopefully it's not in shed. I just want to really see. It's been incredible pickup. But I felt that in this video, this is one of the many unboxing videos. Please check them out in that playlist. We have an endless list of unboxing videos over the past few years of us doing this at this point, which feels really weird to say that, honestly, because it feels like just yesterday we literally just started. Now we're still new, but it still feels like yesterday we just started, you know, building racks, you know, picking up snakes, talking to elite breeders, getting information. And I mean, man, it's just been a phenomenal journey. I am happy that we are at this point where we're opening into year 4 and we're still excited. We're still happy about being in the ball python industry. Now, that being said, what does that mean to us? It means a lot, because we're never going to be happy for anyone else's struggles ever. But you know, to be honest, we haven't struggled with the ball pythons as of yet. Now, it can still happen. We are not immune from struggle. We've had to just put a roof on our home out of pocket, which sucked. But as far as on the business side of things, we've done very well. But if we're doing decent to well now, I'm very excited about the future, right? If this is a lull, what we call in law enforcement, you know, if this is a lull, then I'm excited for the other foot to drop, the turn of the coin. And we've kind of seen that already, starting to head that direction, with the amount of purchases we've had, even during the cold season. We've had payment plans, we've had all kinds of things where at one point we were up to 50 animals that were literally sold and that we were still holding. We've shipped out a bunch this week, which has been awesome. But I believe we're still right around 20 where those customers are still too cold to ship to, which is perfectly fine. You're going to find kind of your standards of, you know, operation where you're going to either navigate through it, or maybe you'll do something else and not, you know, make those sales, which is perfectly fine too. All I'm saying is, you know, people could do whatever they want with their business mindset, with their business, and it's going to be okay. It's okay to not agree. Now, on this topic, hopefully putting all that out there, it feels like, you know, at times you have to dance around in the hobby in general when you're presenting information, because honestly I think that that's the responsible way. Being literally direct, yes, but letting people know that you're not telling them to do one specific thing. You're giving them an option, something they can decide to put in their toolbox or not. What am I getting at? I'm talking about, you know, trying to proactively get in front of the amount of ball pythons that's out on the market. This is kind of how this plays in. One of the projects that we're working is the DG Hypo project. We don't really keep anything honestly under wraps. Maybe we should, but we get super excited. Maybe it's the newness of us breeding. We get super excited about the things that we're working with. And one of our males in that project is a Stranger Pinstripe Chocolate DG Het Hypo boy, who's a stud. He's breeding, he's eating, he's killing the game right now. We also have 2 backup males for him. So obviously you're gonna want to get, you know, DG Hypo females, maybe produce them. We have a bunch of double het girls. We have a couple of Hypo. Actually, we only have 1 Hypo het DG combo girl. And so we're lacking on really having strong numbers percentage-wise on hitting double visuals. So picking up this female right here, which is basically a Spotnose Hypo het DG girl, is very instrumental in what we can do here. Why? Is that a crazy combo? No. She's an actually beautiful snake, but is that a crazy, intense, expensive snake? No, it's not. So that's kind of the message I want to put out there, right? If you're breeding or doing certain pairings where they're a little lackluster, maybe you do have the chance of hitting your whole back animal. I'm not telling you to rethink it. All I'm saying is check with reputable breeders and see if other people are working in your project, because it may be in your best interest to purchase the exact female or females that you need in that project, rather than do a breeding where we typically miss on the odds anyway, and you're stuck with a clutch of no holdbacks, and now you're adding to that overall number of available ball pythons. Now, please do exactly what you want. I'm not trying to tell you to do one thing or the other. I'm just trying to give you a little word of advice just in case you want to hear it. And again, this message is only to the breeders or keepers who may have issues closing deals, making sales. Maybe your inventory availability list is a little too high for you to manage and you're stressed out. This is the message to those breeders. If you're ending up with available animals that, you know, you're stuck with and you're having trouble moving, and you're still working your projects, you're only going to add to that deficit of animals that you're going to also have trouble moving. So it may be in your best interest to consider, just to consider, that animal you're shooting for in this crazy adjusted crazy market, because this girl here got an insane deal on and couldn't turn it down and had to grab her. It may be better to just buy the female or females than to breed and not hit the animal anyway. Also, what it does, it allows you to buy that female or females, add it to your collection. Now you have those animals in play, and now you also can move on those female or females that were going to provide you with a less than beneficial clutch or clutches to your collection. I hope all this makes sense. I hope it falls upon very blessed and happy ears. But with all that being said, y'all came here to see a beautiful female be unboxed, and let's dig into this girl. So this is from JSA Reptiles. So really big box. She's not a breeder girl, but this female here, oh man, I mean, I really hope that she's not in shed, because the pictures were absolutely nuts. Again, it's Spotnose Hypo, 100% Heifer DG, and she's 900 grams already. And when I say a steal of a deal, it was truly a steal of a deal. So go check out JSA Reptiles. Nice. Got my invoice, my receipt. Awesome. Thank you. Packaged very well. Very well. US ARC paperwork, US ARC stickers. JSA Reptiles sticker. Maybe put it on the side of that huge incubator we built. And let's get into it. So the heat pack is still hot, or warm. Let me not say hot. The bag, very interesting, because this is the very first time we've received a snake that has a quick release zip tie, which is cool. Really, really like it. We tend to use rubber bands. This is an awesome option. It's a reusable quick release zip tie. That's something that we probably need to invest in ourselves. But I can already see this girl has some really, really good size. Ah, here we go. Boom. Wow. Yep. A nice thick girl. Let's see if she'll unravel for us. I know you had a long travel. Won't bother you too much. Let's see if you'll show us your head. Wow, look at that pattern. That is nuts. And again, it's not a crazy 8 gene combination. Very simple. Spotnose, Hypo, Het for DG. Well started. I'm gonna have to weigh this girl because I believe she's over, or at least close to 1,000 grams, if not over 1,000 grams. Very, very nice. Beautiful. Doing our inspection on her. Her head stamp is amazing. You see that skull? That's that spot nose. She's got that nice hypo glaze over her. Really love this. This is cool. So excited to have her here at Flawless. Gonna get her soaked up, warmed up, and into quarantine, so she can chill and get a nice meal in her next week. So I'm very happy to have that girl here. Very excited about the opportunities we're gonna have, hopefully producing some heavy hitters with that female. Man, just thinking about that. So we have the chocolate stranger pinstripe DG Het Hypo paired to her as Spotnose Hypo Het DG. Now, the reason I'm very excited about that, it's literally per collection, right? That we have, you know, everybody's got a little something different. Now in that specific pairing, I mean, there's so many variables there, but if she's able to go for us at some point in the future, we have pretty much no tests would have to be necessary. Either they're literally going to produce double hets 100%, or visual hypos, or visual DGs, or the double visual, which is what we're after. We can break down the percentages, but the point is there is no reason to test maybe the offspring that we would end up having available, as well as we have a high chance of hitting, you know, the Leland combo there with Spotnose and chocolate, sprinkle stranger in there, and we got a chance of hitting some world's first on the DG Hypo. And again, I think we need more than just that one female, don't get me wrong, but we need to strengthen our collection as we move along. And a lot of the times that mean that a lot of what we're breeding for, when we miss it a year, 2 years in a row, sometimes we need to look at the market, and as long as we're working with reputable breeders, we need to probably go out and just purchase it if you're concerned about having too many animals to care for, not being able to move the animals you have available right now. These are all reasons that you may need to buy forward and move maybe your female, depending on your situation, but your female on to its next owner that can actually utilize that breeder girl which is probably going to be a quicker sell being a breeder female. And it puts you in a very, very nice position to move your collection forward. Now, again, guys, I love having your viewership here. Please put your comments down below on your thoughts. Let me know if delivering this message in this manner is helpful. We are welcome to all criticism. We literally want to learn as we go, but we also want to put a positive message out there. I think there's enough negativity out there in the world, especially in our community, and there's no need for us to add to it if we don't have a solution for it. So that's kind of the motive behind what we do here at Flawless and what we're trying to attempt in bringing into the community and bring more people together. We've already made some friendships and bonds that, I mean, under any other circumstances, they probably never would have been made if it wasn't for the sake of ball pythons. So hopefully you enjoyed this. I really, really hope you did. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. It's Will. Hopefully you enjoyed this unboxing, and we out.